Having food, rats, rats, so long as rats.
Hello, hello, hello. You lied. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Howdy. There it is. Finally. The suspense.
Yes.
We're doing Parable and Hangman today, I suppose. So let's just jump right into it. As the YouTubers say, right?
So I declare the time is 11:22 p.m.
Okay. Oh, that's easy. Last time they said to do your favorite time, so but you already did your favorite time, right?
Yes.
So this is your other favorite time.
Yeah. This is what popped into my head.
Yeah. 11:22 p.m. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 11:22 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 11:22 p.m.?
Pretty inaccurate.
So kind of like over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not midnight or anything.
No.
Or it's not like 6.
Yeah.
But yeah. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Consents? Oh yeah, this Hangman bot has
Yeah.
all the conjugations of everything. There's so many INGs, so many. Oh, consent. Yeah, right. Well, like with another
like...
C, or you know, because it's CONSENTS.
Yeah.
I assume the question mark is for the S at the end, not in the middle of the word. Oh, like the just consent. Yeah, no, there's so many words that end in S.
Yes.
In that bot. The bot is ridiculous, but great at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, Stanley Parable. Hi, Warheads. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set.
Yeah.
It's good to collect data.
Yes, it is.
I wish we had more sliders.
Yes, me too.
But we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up.
Okay.
Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game.
Awesome.
So I can offer you a choice, Matrix style. We can immediately close the game and then reopen it, and we can get the sliders right away, or we can wait until...
We can wait. I'm
next
good.
week.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Goodbye, sliders.
Yeah.
Then it'll be a nice, pleasant surprise. All right. I've offered the choice. It has been offered.
I appreciate it.
Denting. Venting. No.
This is the story of
Aw. It's not sus. All right. We've got so many things
all of
to
his
do.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Whee!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Good job. Denting. It's no venting, but you know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We got pretty knocked down when we went right last time.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to do?
Let's go right.
Again? Okay. Let's do it. Let's
This
go.
was
Let's go.
not
really
the correct way to the meeting
Yeah.
room, and Stanley
wanna
knew
go
it
in that room.
perfectly well.
So yeah, I want to
Perhaps
go
he
in these
wanted
other
to
rooms.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yay!
Let me in. Bum, bum,
Come
bum.
on, 445.
Bum, 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 bum.
Right is right. That's true. This one's not very interesting. This one has a computer.
Ooh, and that was fun. Come on, I want to play with that computer.
Yeah. Well, there are computers in the office that we can turn off.
Okay.
So Mummo knows that there are choices, and we played last stream together. But I don't want to like
Yes,
spoil
truly
anything
a
since
room
I know
worth
everything.
admiring.
I can
It had really been worth the detour.
I can like
Yeah, we were
guide
here before.
along the
we
correct
were
path
in
or
that
whatever,
room and looked around before.
We've been here a
when
couple
we didn't
times.
stream it.
So for people who do know what Stanley Parable is, last time we ended on the real person ending, which I did not expect we were going to do. That's the only ending we've done over here. So kind of wild.
Yeah.
But then we've done the insanity ending and the freedom ending, the broom closet, of course. Trying to remember what else we've done. I feel like that's it. We only did a couple endings
Yeah,
last
we
time.
haven't done that many.
Yeah, well, because most of the last week's stream was Julia Mogus.
After all,
so.
just to spend a few moments here in
I
this
miss
immaculate,
Mobot.
beautifully
I know, same.
constructed room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, do we want to go in there?
Sure.
Okay.
And so
We
he
haven't-
detoured
we have
through the
been here.
maintenance
Do you want to go down
section,
there?
walked
Have we
straight
been
ahead
down
to the
there
opposite
No,
door,
we
and
went
got
over
back
there.
on
Okay,
track.
yeah, let's go down there.
Hell yeah. I love this one. Apprentice? What the hell is apprentice? I know what an apprentice is, but
But
what's
Stanley
apprentice?
didn't want to go back
Okay.
to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Whatever.
So now, in order to get back,
Okay.
he needed to go,
Very dark.
from here,
Yeah.
it's, left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Fragile.
What was I thinking?
Yeah.
It's
Italian.
clearly... Oh dear,
This
would
is
you
like
hold on for a
being
minute?
in Metropolis in that
Now, let's see.
shoot,
Down,
the
right,
Mm-hmm.
left,
mad scientist
down,
house.
left, right.
Person who's
Yep,
only
yep,
seen
okay,
Metropolis.
okay,
This
yes.
is just like Metropolis.
I've got it now. This story
Yes.
is absolutely
If you haven't seen
definitely-
Metropolis, you should
No,
definitely
I-
see Metropolis.
Ooh, I want to go in that truck. I want to go.
Okay. Oh.
I can't go in the truck.
Oh,
There's
man.
there's a fence right here.
Ah.
Yeah, apprentice, just like in Salmon Run. Yeah. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah.
No. This isn't
weren't
right
we
at
here
all. You're not
before?
supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I?
Good thing we've
kidding?
already been here.
It's all
Yes.
rubbish now.
There's the disco
whole story
ending.
completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
Papio, yeah.
suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, well, there we go.
All right.
Ooh, I can turn off some computers.
What did it say on
All
his
of his
mug?
co-workers
Oh.
were gone.
I can't
What
go
could
back
it
in
mean?
now.
Okay.
Stanley decided to go
Oh.
to the meeting room.
4432.
Perhaps he had
Oh,
simply missed a
the
memo.
pencil sharpener, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can turn this computer off. Nice. That says number one dad.
Can you read the papers on the desk too? Or-
I mean, well, probably not at this resolution. We're only at 720, so
Okay.
it's kind of blurry.
Okay.
You might be able to. They're textures that are everywhere in the game, I think. So
Okay.
maybe at some point, if they're on the ground,
Okay.
if I could. That might be too blurry. That's a form to fill out.
Hmm.
I don't know though.
Yeah, that looks like an invoice. Okay. Maybe.
Right. Well, it is an office. That makes sense.
Curious, yeah. Oh, so you can turn them off, but you can't really do anything with
Yeah.
them? Okay.
There is an ending tied to that, but not so far.
Okay.
I hate Mondays.
Okay.
Oh wait.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything
It's a
should be...
foolie!
Oh, did
They got
something
us.
change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Recommendations.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who
Her,
wrote the story.
uh,
It was right here just a
Oversight
minute ago.
questions.
I know for sure
Something.
that it's here somewhere.
Typo.
Okay, then. It's
Prospection.
an adventure. Come, Stanley.
oh.
All right.
Let's find the story.
We can even go to behind that one
Ah,
somehow.
so many doors.
Yeah, so many choices.
So can we get through those chairs?
You can go around. They're all connected.
Okay. All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go behind the chairs. Yeah.
There they are!
Ooh.
Oh! Okay.
Over here. Over here.
Now what's in that?
Okay. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself in
Inner
your guilt. Oh my
I'll say it.
god.
This
Nice.
is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there
I've never seen that
definitely
sign
was
before.
a
Oh my
story
God.
here before.
Oh no,
we
a
now
spoiler.
are we?
Do we need to
Where
restart the
are
game
we?
again? Well, I find it
Oh.
unlikely that we'll
Over
ever
here.
progress by
Oh, and then we
starting
just
over
come
and
back.
over again.
Yeah.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh no, a spoiler. It was gonna be like
So
as
something
soon as
was
you
a
walk
spoiler?
through. So it's I said that saying that they're all connected as a
Oh, okay.
spoiler, but
Oh,
like
okay.
oh no,
Yeah, right.
it's a labyrinth of my
Oh,
own
no, yeah,
creation.
right. Okay.
All of his co-workers
Right.
were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, I did. Close.
Stanley
Oh, I didn't
decided
look
to
at his
go
mug.
to the
Sorry.
meeting room.
that's-
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Next time,
Yeah.
it'll probably happen again. probably like I haven't done this before.
Yes. Could be.
Ah.
Could be.
Okay, yep,
Oh.
it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
So
It's
this is where the
possible
doors are
story is
usually on.
back where we
yeah.
just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we
Okay.
missed anything?
All right.
Door's silent. It's kind of creepy.
Having food, rats, rats, so long as rats.
Alright, I'll turn this off. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
There's no hands on that.
Wow. That's weird.
Nice.
Okay. Dark spot.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Past the creepy clock. Oh.
Oh my. Something happened there.
Now this...
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
It's a bucket.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Let's go!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
Let's
really
go.
paid off. So, good job.
Woo! Winner!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those
Diversions?
situations.
Yeah, that's how you spell that.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
We won! But we won at least. We won the Stanley Parable. Oh. Well,
Okay,
first
look
let
at the
me...
mug.
Oh, he has a I Hate Mondays
Ah,
mug.
okay.
I didn't know he had an I Hate Mondays mug. That's actually hilarious.
Uh-huh.
It gives him character.
Can you turn his computer off too?
No.
Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Trademark.
Just follow
Yes.
the line. How simple is that?
Alright, well, guess we're following the line. Wait, what is
Okay.
this yellow mug? I like
I-
work, I just hate my boss!
And what's that?
I can't
Smile or something.
probably. I love how yellow you are today. To the line.
Yes.
Looking great, line.
Yes,
Gorgeous.
It is. Looking great.
Alright, let's just follow. Oh. Ooh, yeah, we get to go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I
They're
can't
playing
turn that one
solitaire.
off.
Huh. Because they're playing solitaire.
Yeah,
It's
we-
very important.
It is. It's the most important game.
Yeah.
We should just play some solitaire.
Yeah.
4B6. Eternal Solitaire, yeah.
You see,
These
the
are
line
basement
knows
rooms?
where the
I
story
guess.
is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't
Go here.
wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
Oh,
are
it's
we
the story,
implying
right.
a journey
That's where we just
such
were.
that a destination is inevitably conjured into
Both
being
playing solitaire.
via the
It's
very
great.
manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can
Nice
both
line.
agree that
Yeah.
the nature of existence is in
this
fact
lamp?
a
Oh.
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my
Nice.
own relative experiential mental
There might be a
subjective
question.
construct?
Maybe.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
You have anything?
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Closets.
Oh, this is my favorite room. This is my favorite room in the entire game.
Reviews. Monthly rituals.
Corporate imbalance. Consolidation reports. Departmental accounts. Personnel files. So this is why this is my favorite room in the game because look at that impossibly long hallway for the financial records right there. Look how long this hallway is. Entirely to fit employee 432 peer reviews.
Oh my god.
There's so many. I want to go in there. And that's the employee who has the pencil sharpener.
Oh.
So he doesn't. He gets all of the. It's so many. It's an
That's how peer reviews work, yeah.
It's an impossible hallway just to fit all of his reviews. Departmental accounts, personal files, budget analysis. Oh, poor 432.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
All right.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
The music is loud. Do you want me to turn it down a little bit, Hikami? While you're studying the fern. Very important. Gotta like count how many leaves there are. Yes? Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little. Because the narrator volume is probably fine.
Yeah, I think you did that before, in fact.
Weird that it didn't say. Well, no, I went in so that way we could test because there was static, but it didn't actually turn it down. Okay, are you good on the fern?
Yeah, I'm not gonna count the leaves. but-
Okay, okay, that's a fair assessment. Oh wait,
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
there's the solitaire guy.
No.
Yeah.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, well, we're back at the beginning, right?
Yeah, we're back at the office. I'm gonna say let's go. Sasud, yeah.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Maybe. All right, let's follow it through here. We need to get to go back here now.
Did we ever get to open the doors?
Mostly no. But there's like a couple I think you can open, but
Okay.
usually I remember which ones they are. I just want to open them. Subsumed the
Oh, here we are again.
Oh, no, not again.
And the
Line,
line
how
went
could you have
there.
done
Yeah,
this to
right.
us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, subsumed means like you fall under, like you get subsumed under the waves or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't trust you, beautifully yellow boy. But
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
restarting like Frisk Undertale. Yeah, it's just like Frisk.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Oh, this is
Just
gorgeous.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready
God,
for
so
it.
many right turns. What?
There's nothing. It's just hallways.
Walking. We're
Oh.
walking.
Oh, no,
Oh.
not you again.
Oh, goodness.
You
Stanley, I'd
trademark.
also like to veto the line from
Yes.
having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
No.
Just don't acknowledge it.
It.
And it'll be fine.
The trademark.
I love the trademark.
Yes.
He's doing okay as long as we don't have to follow it. Oh, there he goes. Bye. We can't follow him up there, sadly. I would love to.
You
wait,
tried?
Well, I mean, I don't. There's no way to jump, but like you can't follow
we
it.
need the jumping.
Yeah, we need.
We need the jump button.
It does say that there's a jump button, but I push it. It's space.
Okay.
And nothing. So,
Well, what a rip-off.
gee, I wonder if that might be come in handy later.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Ah,
Here's a room.
choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I
If only
believe
there was
I
a
need a minute
circle.
to
This
think
room's a
here.
circle.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
See, here's a circle.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse
Go this way.
door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
That
So
makes sense.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the
Okay.
right is the correct one.
Yeah.
Another victory for logic.
Sure.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Ooh, screen. Well,
The confusion ending.
Oh, hold up. What's
Also-
this?
they both lead to the same place.
The
But
confusion ending.
Here.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again.
8
Then what?
times.
Am I just supposed to forget?
Bookstore.
Well, what if I don't
I
want
want
to
to go to a
forget?
bookstore.
Yeah.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
8.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Stick it to the man,
Does that
narrator.
mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we
Nonsense
even
philosophy
know?
and music.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
He's gonna forget.
So,
See.
Yes. I see
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Didn't sound like a happy sound.
No. Maybe that was the man.
The man.
Right, the man that you have to stick it to.
Right. Stick it to the man.
The man. Okay. Well, it said he would forget.
all of his
so-
co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Here's what
Perhaps
we
he
do.
had simply missed a
and all
memo.
this.
Is it
No
man?
matter how hard
Yeah.
Stanley looked,
Yeah.
he couldn't find a trace of his
Oh,
co-workers.
love the phone.
Who farted?
Brings back memories.
Yeah, it does look like our downstairs phone. Except it's green.
Yeah. Probably a British phone.
Can't believe this. Just like the narrator.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna look for the computer that has the ending tied to it.
Okay.
So it should be around here. Ugh. I don't think you can find it during the confusion. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's this awaiting input thing. It has lines on it, so you have to do that through multiple playthroughs.
I see.
So we can run that while we do other stuff. So we might be still in the confusion. Oh God! Oh, we got it. The line. It's the line over there. The end.
Did you
of-
not expect it? There?
No, it's not supposed to. It's not always there. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
there. I think only after you do the confusion ending.
I
So
see, okay. Well,
Oh.
isn't this still the confusion?
When Stanley came to a
It could
set
be.
of two
That's
open
the part of the
doors,
confusion.
He entered the door
okay.
on his left.
Mikami, I'll do it if Mummo decides that's where we're going. He told me to do an ending so for you, but I want you to pick the stuff. So where are we
Okay.
going?
I'm gonna keep going right until we can't do it anymore, I think.
Okay.
This was
Alright.
not the correct way to the
We
meeting
won't
room,
do the
and
confusion
Stanley
ending
knew it
again.
perfectly
Okay.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
There's-
just to admire it.
Sometimes you can see another person walking over.
Oh,
Oh wait, the
there's the
line's
line, yeah.
there again.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can see another person walking over there. So I wanted to see if we could see that.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
This room. What a beautiful room.
Not
what a
very.
gorgeous gorgeous room.
Are there hands on that
Thank
clock?
goodness Stanley had taken this
one? Yeah.
detour on his way to the
I think
meeting
it was
room.
because that was
Right,
like
Life
does
without
each
having
clock have, like, a different
experienced this
time?
room was now too horrible even to consider.
So this one's 11:21, so we can look when there's other clocks. Here's another
But
clock.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
11:21.
It's very close to the time we set.
Yeah, but we said 11:22, so
Yeah.
you'd think that it would
Yeah.
be something else. Let's go over here. Sorry, there's no.
Stanley was so bad at following
You're lying right now.
directions, it's
Stop.
incredible he
Stop
wasn't
it.
fired years ago.
Whee!
Here we are.
All right, actually, I need to look and see what I don't actually. Oh, sorry, to hit the mic. I don't actually remember what ending he said, so I'm gonna see if we do it.
Okay.
Because I remember that. I mean, so again, in here there are, from here there are 3, or I guess technically 4 choices. We could jump off of the lift.
Mhm.
We could get on the lift and get right back off.
Uh-huh.
We could jump onto that platform over there, or we could ride it up to the phone
Okay.
again.
Okay. We can jump what over?
So once we get on the lift, we can jump off it onto the walkway over
Let's
there.
do that.
Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
need to
wrong
look at it.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Okay,
realize
yeah,
that
we can't do
investing
that
your
down this
trust in someone else can be difficult,
Oh, yeah.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Wait, I
Stanley.
need to jump. Wait.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Eh.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Danger
Why,
everywhere.
I don't know how to convince you of
Including
this,
over
but
here.
I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No buckets past this point. Do not stand on this side of fence.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, let's go through the blue door.
Okay.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'll go through the blue door.
Okay, we're going through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
I like
door.
the captions have red in it.
Yeah, right. Do you still want to go through the blue door?
Why? Can we still go through the
There's a
blue
blue door right here.
door? Oh, yeah, let's go through that.
Okay.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even
Orange.
finished building this section of the map.
Wow.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
Like the holiday.
exposed developer textures.
Basically, yeah.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh, wow,
Because
so
I
there's
did.
another
And in the
walkway.
end,
Yeah,
it was all
I wanna
for
go over
nothing,
there.
Because this is what you wanted to see.
Ooh,
Help me
spooky
here,
room.
Stanley. Help elucidate these
Captain
strange
America,
and
weren't you?
unknowable desires
Maybe.
of yours. What would have made
don't even
this
have a
game
jump pad.
better?
Oh,
What did
man.
you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Skill
Work with me. You've given me
Yeah.
absolutely
Skill to
nothing so
jump.
far.
I
Yeah,
wanted
right.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh,
A
hell
third
yeah.
option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Nice.
before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Sure, let's go. That new door.
The new door. All right. Unlock jump ability, please.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
Office Space C alternate iteration, Alpha, Beta, RC. All right. Whoa, whoa.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the
We're in
game
the-
benefited from allowing you more choices?
We're in this room.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Sure, I always like more choices.
So-
Well, I don't always like too many choices, but
3 is good. So how many? So what would you rate this?
4.
A 4. All right.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly, there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so
guess
let's
you're
keep this
into it.
party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly
word was
candid,
Helen.
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh, I
Let's
love
take a
this.
look.
I love this. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Let's go. Good old Neil in first. Oh, always love
Skid.
Neil.
Nicho Nacho.
Mr. Hayes Esquire, the Cat Man. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9.
Mussolini is offline.
How long does it take you to get to the correct door?
9.
High scores. Why not ask some friends for help? Error, friends list empty. Oh, iconic. Oh, wait, I'm waiting for it because it's a rat. A dead rat. This is your superior. It's rats. It's 7-foot rats, and he's dead. Oh, I think that's all I get out of this. There's rats.
Rats so long as rats.
I didn't know the top part of it had like doors going by underneath the words
Oh,
of the
yeah,
Stanley
yeah.
Parable. There's like doors going by, like hallways, because it's Stanley Parable. I want to see
Cool
Mussolini. Wait, hold up.
Worst 3.
Adolf was above it. Why is Adolf above? Okay, all right, which door?
Oh, we still get to choose?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the left. We haven't been to
Okay.
the left.
All right.
Well, or maybe
It
we
doesn't
did
matter.
once.
It doesn't matter.
doesn't
I
matter.
just
Okay.
don't.
Would you
I
say
don't want to
that
be
competitive
spoiling
leaderboard
things.
Yeah, right.
Helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors. Again, honest answers, please.
Okay, let's put 1.
You hate it?
Sure.
The worst leaderboard.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Let's
and
go.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
As if you had a choice in that one.
Right.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh,
You
baby.
click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All
Baby
about the
game.
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take
It's baby.
notice.
What I do
But of
every
course,
day.
the message of the game only becomes clear
Gaming,
once
right?
you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your
The baby
experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I've got my notepad.
So we could do this for 4 hours.
Yes.
There is an ending.
Okay, yeah, let's not.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Are we gonna do the 4-hour baby end? We physically cannot do a 4-hour baby end.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out.
You
I'm
heartless
out. I'm done.
bastard.
It's over.
So true.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Would you like to
do we
play a
have
game?
here?
Oh, that would be a good one. They should put
Shall
war
we
games
play
in
a
this.
game?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
So if we did do it about 2 hours in, they would add a puppy falling into a pit of piranhas, and you'd
Oh,
have to press a different button in a different spot. So
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game
this
is
is a
about,
real
Stan?
game.
What's
Oh,
our
okay.
backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems
Is it to prevent
obvious to me
fires or
that
something?
you
It's
are
called
meant to play as
Firewatch.
a creepy
Okay.
man,
So it's in
spying
it's
on
in
innocent
Colorado,
civilians
actually.
below you from up
Makes
high
sense.
Or
in your
Wyoming, I
creep
guess,
tower.
but
Perhaps
maybe he
for
went to
some
Wyoming
sort
or
of
something.
twisted erotic.
What game is this? It's Firewatch.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far,
Can't
I
see
love
what that says.
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
It's Stanley Parable. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this is Stanley Parable. I forgot. Yeah. Flora of the Shoshone. Yeah. Got another viewer? Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
We have
Get 'em.
199 subscribers on the church site now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's more than me. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Alex and Mystic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Suds. So this game is like a about a guy. That's all I know. Sorry, I was gonna try to explain it, but it's
Well,
an
I assume
open.
you have to
All I
watch
know
for
is it's
fires
an
and then
open world
go-
game, and you get to like explore the wilderness and stuff.
I assume you
We're
have to watch
clearly
for
not gonna get
fires
to do
and
that.
Prevent them, right?
Right? Yeah, but I mean, we're Stanley now. We're not.
Right, yeah.
We're not the Firewatch guy.
Right.
So, I have not played it. It's a guy game. Yeah, right. I have not played it. I only know that it exists.
No,
So.
it can't be.
It's pretty though.
Yeah. Reminds me of my home.
It is.
Yeah.
It's an open world game. Good God,
Jonesy
quickly
Lake.
block it off. Oh, thank goodness. Stanley.
Terrifying.
Close call. I really wandered off into that thing. That
Thing.
big open, just wandering around.
I can
no
even
right
see
or
it
wrong
right now.
directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided
He's
it.
so sick.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
But we're in the woods.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big,
And nobody likes
insurmountable
open world
walls.
games. Disgusting. We need to be stuck inside an office.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Look at that crack.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this
It's
is
soccer, but
exactly
you
what I
drive
had in
cars.
mind. Just a nice big box for you to run
To
around
play
in.
soccer?
There isn't
Yeah,
any
you are.
possibility
It's
that you
like
could get
Mario
lost
Kart
here.
soccer.
Now, this
Okay.
is
So you're
game
like
design.
a car, and then you're
Stanley,
driving
if you
into a
manage to get
ball.
lost in this
Okay.
game,
But
I
they're
will
in
be
giant arenas like
phenomenally
this, so-
impressed.
Cannot get out. This is so big.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
I wanna
There are
get
lots
out.
of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball
So
of
we
some
can't go
kind
up
back here. Is this game sports ball?
Yeah.
Stanley, I think it's sports
Yeah.
ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and
Didn't
do
know
a
there were multiple
touchdown
games.
together.
Can we jump?
Yeah.
No,
I think
I'm
surely
trying.
we
Man.
must.
But we can
Okay,
move.
Not even in
Here's
a
the
sports
ball.
ball
Have
game?
But we get the ball.
Whoa!
And now I get to move faster. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Which goal? Blue or orange? Which one should we go for?
Blue.
Okay. So that means we are orange.
Okay.
Ugh. Come on.
That is a big ball.
Ah! Yeah, we're really tiny.
We're mini sports people.
Yeah. Whoops.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better
Yeah.
than my miserable little story that I worked so
There you
hard
go.
on? Stanley, I have a
Oh
thought.
shit.
And I realize
There's
I'm
a
not
big
a
pit there.
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out.
Oh, another?
Here comes another ball.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yes. Oh goodness, that really
gonna go
does
for
feel
this
Like
one.
the lights
amazing,
on the
doesn't it?
ball.
Yeah.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a
I'm so bad at
confectionery
this.
shop. I simply have to have more.
Don't look
I'm
at me.
insatiable.
That's fair.
More balls.
Oh god. That's too many. I'm just one little Stanley,
Oh my goodness.
and I missed all of them.
You could play pool.
That would be an interesting form of Rocket League. Rocket pool?
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
You keep
having
not
fun?
going in.
Is this a real
Go.
video game?
Yeah.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess
No.
what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end.
Oh,
This is
man.
my game, and what I
Rude.
say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure.
No more
I'm
sport.
your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But
I
who
mean,
knows?
he took our
You're an
ball.
inventive
I know,
kid.
right?
You'll
What are we
come up
supposed
with
to do?
something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care,
True.
Stanley.
We did only rate it a 4 out of 5, so I think this is what we get.
I guess.
So now we have to go down here.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Please rate your
How will you
experience.
write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back. We still have
Sweet. Ceiling light. Work in progress. Filing cabinets, 6486. Oh! Ah,
Now what?
falling.
We're falling more?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ah! Oh, right, yeah. That's this.
Can we open these doors?
No.
Man.
They don't even have handles. They're just JPEGs.
Okay.
I think we go. They'll falling apart. Whoa, wait, it's under construction. This is also a JPEG. That's hilarious. Wait. Love to be in a JPEG office.
Yeah. That's
oh.
the ideal.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the Stanley Parable was at first a mod for the game Half-Life.
Okay.
And so this is the mod.
Oh.
We're in the mod now.
Okay. What does that mean exactly?
So like they take all the textures and materials that the original game used to make their levels, and they make their own level out of it.
Okay.
So they create. So instead of using like their own game engine, it was made in Gmod technically, but that's like what people use to mod. It's like a mod of Half-Life that people use to make their own stuff out of.
So this looks more like Half-Life.
Yeah, they use their own. They use the Half-Life type textures. Like that's that's a computer.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know really anything about Half-Life except that people like it, and that the third one needs to come out, and it hasn't. Let's see, like there's 47.
Oh, okay, so that's our office.
So, yeah, that's us.
But in this alternate universe.
Yeah, right.
Oh, lots more.
Yeah.
Screens
and it's the clock is at a different time, which means we're in a different universe. I know I know exactly how different universes work. If the clock is different, then you're in a different universe.
It's true. How that works.
It is. It's true.
Exactly.
And then they got 46. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Half-Life funny crab zombie
wonder what he
aliens.
found.
Okay. Gotcha.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay.
We got Split. Love dark narrator. Well, this is
So
is
do we
kind
ever
of dark
find out
narrator.
what happened to all the people, or is that in any of the endings?
Kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have to play more.
Okay.
I think I don't really want to say any more without finding out stuff. Means your kitchen is in 4 different dimensions. Oh yeah, are they all like a second apart?
All of his co-workers were gone.
I gotta find the
What could it mean?
computer.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, here it is.
Every time you click it, it adds another character.
Yes. Oh, oh, we did it! We got new content.
Woohoo!
We got the new content door.
All right.
We can skip it if you want and just do regular endings if you like, but we can also go into new content.
Let's go to the new content.
Okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I love the aesthetic of this bit. It's great. It's new content. We got new content.
All right.
We got so much new content. We must have done 7 endings, I think, at this point. Whoa.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Hell yeah.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Let's go.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
There's so much new content.
Please
Like being at
step
Disneyland.
inside
Yeah, I
and see
love
what
this whole
thrilling
bit.
new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Let's go.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
So excited.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
It's new. No, that's the same invoice thing.
Yeah. Yeah, all those piles of paper look the same.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like the ride
Mm-hmm.
that we just did.
Yes.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Let's go.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I feel like I'm on one of those crime shows and we're about to get murdered.
Oh God. Yeah, or like someone jumps in through the ceiling or something.
Initial impressions of
As soon as
Stanley
the door
Parable
opens,
Ultra
bam!
Deluxe. Mostly tedious.
They
It's
could
as if
stab us
them-
through the
Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
could stab
Give me
us
the
through the
content,
door.
Stanley.
new content.
Gimme.
Oh, jump circle.
All right, let's
Oh, does
see
that mean we
it.
get to jump finally?
The jump
Yeah.
circle?
Woohoo!
We only get
Yeah,
36
34.
jumps, and we can't jump outside of the circle.
Oh man. Okay.
Yippee! Woo! I need the yippee sound command. Oh,
Woohoo! Whee!
I don't know if I want to use them.
Well, yeah. What's the happen? So then we never get to jump again after we, or can we jump other places, or is this it? You don't want to tell me.
I don't want to tell you. Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Well, if we use them up here, do we never get to jump again? Or...
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
Do you want to use them up?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll have 17 jumps. We can save.
Okay.
But this room is very big.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I never looked over
Surely
here.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something
I mean-
else, right?
I want that cable.
Man, wire cutters.
Yeah. Oh man, if we could equip stuff.
Yeah.
What is with the texture on this wall? What? Wait. Why is it see-through? Like, oh wait, maybe it's wire or something. Okay. I was thinking that it was
With,
like the wall
fencing behind
clipping.
it.
Yeah.
Wall fencing.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Oh, another elevator. Oh, another chance to get stabbed.
Okay.
Let's
Or
go.
shot.
Yeah.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new
elevators.
content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Very
I
good.
knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh god. We're safe. It's fine.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
It
What
does.
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
I like this content.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could
we
never
go.
have lived up to such expectations.
Sit on a chair.
If you're still with me,
Or
why
by
don't
the
we
chair.
just reset the game?
Oh.
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Just
Just you
sitting.
and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I mean, you're gonna restart it anyway, but okay.
Don't have a choice in the matter.
Sadly. Oh. 11:21. I think it always starts at 11:21. Okay. This is different.
Try a different starting time next time and see if they...
I think it always starts then, no matter what time you do, but... Ah, memories.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want
We're
to
gonna
show
vent.
you something.
Alright, let's go to the vent.
Yeah. Oh, it automatically crouches for you. I thought you had to use the crouch button.
There's a crouch button.
Yeah, it's a control. Coffee nut.
You've seen that before.
Yeah. There's only so many coffee cups. Sus, exactly. It's Sussus Abogus. Because we're venting. One of the things you can do in Among Us is you can, if you're the imposter, you can jump into vents and hop around the map to prevent people from figuring out that you were the one killing people. So, sus venting Amogus,
Okay,
whatever.
you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't
A
find
coffee
it.
machine.
Just our little secret. Take a
chat.
look.
Yeah, kind of.
I
Oh,
call
we're
it
outside?
the memory zone.
The
It's where
memory
I've been
zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
I love the memory
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Memory, sweet memory.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was
forget
before
it.
it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
The
Remember
greatest
back in
well
October of
is
2013
memory.
when the game originally
Hello,
launched?
CDE. Welcome in.
Back
Welcome in.
then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
2013, when the Stanley Parable was released. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013.
Oh, like the,
Yeah, the book.
the pages make it hard to say.
The release of the Stanley.
Yeah.
What is the? I feel like the globe has to have something funny on it, but I can't see anything funny. Maybe it says Stanley instead of America. That would be good.
Yeah.
The Stanley Parable script,
The script.
2013. The memory zone temp. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about behind the scenes. They just found that picture of a random old guy and his dog. And it was like, I remember. 2013. I think there he is.
Mind control.
I remember.
The memory zone.
Temp. Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see. The original remake, right? Because the first Stanley Parable in 2013 was a new version of the mod, right? So the mod came first in like 2011,
Oh, okay.
and then they made the Stanley Parable for just PC, and it was this but with less endings, and no memory zone or whatever.
Okay.
And then they made this version this year. So
Okay, I see. Okay.
so the original remake, because this is a new remake. This is
I see,
another
okay.
remake.
Okay. Remake of the remake. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Here's the physical release of the Stanley Parable. You
Okay.
could order it, but they made it look like the old like programs that you could buy for like 2007 or whatever.
Yep. I still have a box like that.
Oh my
for
god.
calendar
For the
program.
floppy disk stuff.
Yeah.
Audience Award from 2014 Independent Games. And they didn't win this one. This is a BAFTA award for The Last of Us, but they taped over it and wrote Stanley Parable.
Okay.
Good time.
Photos.
Look at all those endings. Some of them we haven't gotten, so these are technically spoilers. Most of them we have, though, I think.
Okay.
I think the Let's Begin Again is from a trailer, so...
Okay.
Well, there's Coffee Nut.
Yep.
1951. What?
It is a year.
That's true. Smile because it happened. The Stanley Parable. A trip down memory lane.
CD.
The music of the Stanley Parable. Their first dollar. Oh, the demo. Oh, the demo's really good. It doesn't.
Can you play it?
Not here, but I have it on my
okay.
computer. It's a demo, so it's free.
Okay.
Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. That was an achievement on the first game. So
I see,
the version for this game is 10 years. It's super.
I see.
Don't go outside.
Okay.
Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. It's true. For the most part, like some people got it randomly.
Work in
Progress beta. Nominee for a BAFTA, but they didn't get it. Nominee. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. 50% off designer hat. But a small creature owns the other half. Hell yeah. I want that hat. Colleges show uneven effort to enroll poor. Okay. Rutgers goes from scandal to new crisis. I want that hat.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Times. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. This is fake. Oh, and there's the ending, the stairs ending. In loving memory, little Stanley. Little hamster.
Aw.
Yeah. Sit on this bench. I have this song in my playlist.
Oh, really?
Because it's just a song about that we're in the memory zone, and it's a Stanley Parable, and it was a shadow of our former self, or whatever. It's wild. But it only plays here, so in this spot, just here.
Oh, I see.
That's it, so we can go in here. It's fine.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like
Hell
this
yeah.
stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and
Damn,
all-encompassing
every game.
the original Stanley
every
Parable
game.
was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing.
Oh.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
An hour.
Oh, when in the old game, instead of going to Firewatch and Rocket League, you went to Minecraft
Oh, okay.
and Portal, but I don't know if Portal. There's a picture of Portal here.
Okay.
The tasteful nostalgic. It was good. Minecraft. Oh, there's Portal. There it is.
Okay.
It's Portal. Now we're thinking with Portal. It was goo. Yeah, it was goo. Stanley Parable. The doors.
The doors.
The doors.
The doors. The doors.
The top 10 memories. Oh.
Something of the.
Yeah, if I wasn't playing at 720p. I remember from the Stanley Parable something. It looks like it says chess, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's not chess. It's Time Person of the Year. Stanley. Oh, and this is the Unity or Source probably when they were how they made the game.
Ah, okay.
That light bulb is a light source.
Ah,
or whatever.
okay.
That must be all the colliders and the layers.
Oh my, yes, layers.
You're very excited.
Layers, yeah.
The original remake. A car.
Yes.
Letterless, yeah. No word. The word doesn't have any letters. And this is somebody playing the Stanley Parable, it looks like, on a Mac.
Yes.
It was possible, that's how I did it. Oh, and there's the collector's edition.
Mm-hmm.
With a tie. Wait, it came with a tie?
Wow.
Oh my god, I want a tie. Of the Stanley Parable.
Did you have to wear a tie in school?
No, though I did wear a clip-on bow tie one time for a presentation because
really?
we had to dress up for it was like a skit presentation type thing. I think we were doing it as a game show and they wanted me as the host. So I was like, oh my god, yes, bow tie. I want to wear a bow tie.
And all these British shows, the kids who at school and with their uniform, they wear a tie. The girls and the boys. So
yeah, no, they didn't have us wear it. I mean, you would have had to buy me the tie, right?
Yeah,
so
I know,
you would
but
have
I have forgotten so much.
right mood. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Oh, this is from a video called the Raphael Parable, where some guy named Raphael wrote in an email complaining. This was him talking. People play games. Your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. So instead, they made a fake Raphael Parable where you could do literally anything within the game. Literally anything. So that's a good video.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Perfect 9 out of 10.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
Never forget the
It just
Raphael
needed to be
Parable,
left
honestly.
alone. To spend the rest of time
Raphael.
collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Carpet textures. Hell yeah, I want those. Boring.
Repeatable.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then you can put them next to each other. Like, this is a
Yes.
repeatable wood
Yeah.
tile, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, this is also from the Raphael Parable. They use the soul of their dead grandfather to infuse into a bicycle in order to do snake oil salesman stuff.
Oh.
Because you can do literally anything, including
Oh, I
that.
see,
And here's
okay.
the bike
Nice.
with the soul in it. Let's go.
Nice.
I like the green. The green one's pretty good. It says grass. Trial version. Oh. Well,
Meeting.
yeah. I guess you wouldn't really want a grass texture for a carpet. Right? Because
Yeah.
it's indoors.
Well, there are those who wanted to have AstroTurf in their offices, but I think it's so they can
That's fair.
do putting practice.
The top 10. Oh, this is that top 10 memories again. Why not? Because it sounds gross. The serious room. If you cheated in the original game, they sent you to the serious room for 1 trillion billion years.
How could it tell that you cheated?
Because you have to open a console on your computer to do it, and so as soon as you open the console and then enable the cheats, then it would it would immediately just send you to the serious room, and you'd have to restart. And then if you did it again, he would send you there for infinity years.
Whoa. Okay.
Grass, I'll never have to go outside again. That's true. You would get to touch grass. I suppose that's good. But we can't go in there. The boxes are. I want to go in there. I want to touch the serious table. It's very serious.
Man.
Can you still access the serious room? You can't. So the way that you enabled those cheats was like a source engine thing, and this is made in Unity, so there's no cheat console or no console that you can enable. So
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
I think the grass textures on the floor are the new content elevator. Well, I think we get to go in those elevators again. So
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
I wanna
What's
spin
this?
that
What's
wheel.
down here?
They can go versus the volcano.
Drinks. Oh yeah, right.
Huh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Fragile.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they were perfect reviews. Not
Not
recommended.
recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a
It is.
densely layered web of
Unfunny.
profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I want to get in this forklift.
Yes.
Bulldog. Yeah, that's me. It's wet. My feet are squelching.
Oh, there's more reviews.
Yeah. If you didn't like the game, why play it more than once? Good question. Unfunny.
Those reviews are upside down.
Yeah. And we also can't read
Okay,
them.
let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest,
Hi,
I have
Ika.
always thought of the game's
How are you?
dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
I think we're doing fun.
You
We're
can't
having
know
a
how
good
much
time.
fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
What a shitty
These black
memory
marks
zone.
on my otherwise unimpeachable track
Bad memories
record.
suck.
I know, right?
I feel
Especially since they're
like a
immortalized as a Steam review.
like I let
Yeah,
these
right.
people down.
Never read the
Perhaps the
comments.
Stanley Parable
Exactly.
isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh yeah, right. I have to go over here.
What's this one
I like
got to
this
say?
area. Preachy.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Well,
If I'm truly
they played
too
10
preachy,
hours.
then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews
seagulls.
from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today.
He's
and
giving
it's
us a skip
always
button.
been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
go
Yes,
over there.
a skip button we shall have.
A skip button. So this is the skip button ending. So let me know whenever you want to push the button. Okay.
Oh,
We will have to push it at least once. But there's
that button down there?
yeah. I'm just telling you before we go in because
Okay.
he'll start talking. So I don't want to
Okay.
talk over him. So just let me know whenever you would like me to push the skip button,
Okay.
and then we'll do that.
Okay.
So I won't push
here
it without
is.
you telling
was
me.
Go
hoping
ahead
that
and give it
we
a shot.
got to
I'll
jump
pop you
over that.
forward in time
yeah,
so
no,
that
there's
the
no
second
jump.
my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have
There's a
been
clock.
asking for, and I'm very
And
proud
it's a
to have
different
delivered.
time. So we're in a
No
different
more
universe.
listening to
Yeah,
me
that is how it
babbling
works.
on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for
Yeah.
me to shut up.
Into
Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction
So how
therefore
long
becomes
can he go
impossible
on
to
in this
manufacture.
place?
It went on
It
for
loops.
nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How
Didn't
many
wait
billions
this long.
left until
Yeah.
so much more than
I did
forever
watch your
ago,
playthrough,
which is
Eric,
why
it
I
was great.
say the story and the choices,
or what have you,
and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth.
No,
until
but you can let me know when you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
skip it.
all
So.
until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards. The deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left
This is so
until
many
so
words.
much more than forever ago? Which is why I say
The
the story and the choices, or what have you,
you.
and therefore. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only
So
frozen
many
in
words.
time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling
was
monologue
only a
full
few
of
minutes.
unnecessary verbal
So it's
flourishes and lengthy
1:18.
ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such
Yes, you could click the
ruminations.
button if you
Not
want.
that, of course, you need a description
So
of it,
this is
but if
another
I had to
thing that we
describe it,
skipped to.
I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
Sort of a
Or
pattern. I
maybe
will
a
say.
manifesto.
Oh,
I'll outline it for you
I remember
very
this
briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice.
That makes
That is
sense.
to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to
sanctuary.
every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've
think I
ever
made it
made,
this far,
in fact,
so-
make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once. That you are both making choices and not making choices. And that they are both affecting you and not
it doesn't
affecting you at
do
the same
TTS for
time
that,
by
you
virtue
dummy.
of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
leaning
okay,
towards
it is this one.
manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it. But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel that is rich with ambition and
mouthfeel.
history.
Manifesto.
Ambitious history, if you will. Ah. See, now you've got me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor. It is an unimpeachable strategy,
He's
Stanley.
very smart.
It's rescued me from disaster
Yes.
in countless situations. All right,
500 IQ.
Here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Treatise.
Manifesto.
Treatise.
Manifesto.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
So does he have to get
I'm
sick
waiting
of it?
until you click the button. That's
Okay,
all.
so he's never gonna get
No.
sick of either of them.
No, of course not.
Treatise, manifesto.
Nice. Treatise. Manifesto.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch
He
me
never
rambling on
says
a bit,
which
didn't
one he
you?
picks.
But that's the
Because you might
power
not
of
make
the
it that
button.
far,
The
so-
minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether
Get it,
they'll
Cookie
edit
9.
the rating of their Steam review, or at least change
That was
some
a
of the
real
wording,
Steam review, by
perhaps.
the way.
Oh,
They
to be
didn't make it
Honest,
up.
I don't even know if one can change
The
their
name's
review in
different,
the
though.
first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine
Yeah,
that
it
after
is
seeing
only,
this
like,
exciting new
15 minutes.
technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly
Cookie
run out
9,
and
no.
implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely.
Definitely.
Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused.
Yeah, you just have to
Look,
DM
I
Mr.
would
Steam.
even be okay with Steam
Right, he'll
fix
altering
it.
this particular
Exactly.
review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
Captions? Hello? 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 I feel like that's a glitch. It's not audio, it's the game just stopped. Alright, well I'm guessing we're gonna have to skip that, but real quick, just thank you Hikami for the resub, I appreciate it. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is. Narrator died. Yeah, I guess we killed the narrator.
Wow. Good job,
That didn't
us.
happen to me last time. Maybe they did just put out an update a couple days ago. They might have broken it, or it's the fact that we're streaming it and my computer is a weakling for streaming and playing. So,
Okay.
but I guess we have to skip it. So
Okay.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
That's
I
okay.
should say that the amount of time the
That one
button
wasn't
has been
as funny,
skipping
I think
through is
so.
becoming
Yeah.
longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say
yeah,
maybe
wow.
30, 45 minutes.
Almost an hour
It's
later.
not
Yeah.
unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But
Very
at any
shocking.
rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to
Oh,
it
wait.
and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel
Yeah.
quite certain that there was
Yeah, I
one
clicked
here
on it
before.
earlier.
How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door
Maybe that's
of
where he
some
went.
sort, or a window, or
Yeah.
something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these.
Go through
All I
the
want is
fan.
for us to move on and to
That's a good
please
idea.
step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button.
Yeah,
There was a
jump.
door here before, wasn't there? I swear there
slamming
was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall?
Do it. Wait.
Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking
didn't
you
work.
to work with me here.
me.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind. I
There's
can
like a
work with
blemish
any
right
kind of
there.
door,
If we
as
go
long as it
around
can
behind the
open
sign,
and lead
that-
from one
Yeah.
room to another.
Maybe there's a-
I'm going to step away for just a moment.
There's a ladder.
Climb the
And I'm
ladder.
going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove
No.
a door and place it in a
me.
different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't
There's a
press
vent up
the
there.
skip
Don't
button.
press the
please,
skip
please,
button.
please do not press the skip button. Just
sit on
wait
the chair.
here. Wait here for me.
Feel like
And
we're gonna have
don't
to
press the skip button.
I think,
Got
we
it?
might have to press the
Yes,
skip button.
Good. I'll be
I'm gonna
right
guess. Oh, yeah. He's not gonna be right back, I don't think. Oh, we have a bucket. Can't bring that in the choice doors area. You wanna
Plant doesn't help.
You wanna
at
push
all.
the button?
Yeah.
Get it. Nice.
back. Stanley, please don't
that light
push
went
the
out.
button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there.
Oh, I
I
guess
don't
the
know
time
why the
doesn't
skips
change.
are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
It's gone.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000
looks bigger.
times,
Well,
and
no,
there's
it was
no
just your-
door,
the
Stanley.
angle.
There's
Fisheye.
no door.
Yeah.
There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
That one's out too.
I can't control anything in
light
this
off
room,
before?
Stanley.
No.
I can't
I
touch
mean, it's been 12
and I
hours.
have
That
to
seems
believe-
pretty shitty
I
lights,
have to
but
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that sooner or later, no matter how much
they're
I plead
LED
with you,
lights.
you're
Right.
going to
Forever.
press the button again. Why would you?
12 hours,
I've
more
been
like 12
thinking and
years. Boom,
thinking,
got
and
him.
I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all
Because of the
those
reviews.
Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
That's the
What would
internet
it ever
for
really
you.
matter?
Yeah.
But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury
Dang, got
to
him.
alter and to change and to bring anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who
Don't
made a
read the
single
comments.
negative comment.
Exactly.
What does
Don't
such an
read.
impulse
But he
serve?
was the kind of
For
person who
whose
wanted to go on
benefit is
Twitter
this?
and rant about
Here
video
I
game
am,
developers.
stuck in a
So
room, waiting for you to press this button.
clearly,
To become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening, if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you.
I love the
Just
narrator
your
too.
decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone. Surely you will.
Usually,
I don't
yeah.
doubt it.
There are endings
Surely
that
you'll
he gets.
press that button again,
wild.
leaving me here. And surely you'll put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship. Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety that you sit with me and just stay
He's
here.
so
Oh, no,
melodramatic.
No, I know you too well. You'll be leaving me. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't
that's
get
the
out of my
weak
head.
point.
I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix
Cookie
the
Nine
problem?
has made the
Why
narrator
did
the
Cookie
opposite
Nine's
of
opinion matter so
self-confident,
much to me? I've never even met
self-conscious?
Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
Something like that.
What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a
Yeah,
child.
That's why
wild and
when
impulsive.
my best friend
I can't
said,
help
"Why,
myself.
shouldn't
I can't
we
stop
start
myself
a
from
blog?"
lashing out
and
with a
I
vengeful
already had
fury
negative
to alter and to
Yeah.
change and to
feedback
break
from
anything
people
unbroken.
when I
If
don't need
only it
more
pleases
when
this
I
one
said
person
perfectly
who made a
innocent
single
things.
negative
You're right, yeah.
comment.
Why would I
What
want to
does
put
such
a
an
blog out
impulse
there?
serve?
Yeah.
For whose benefit is this?
Just don't
And here
let
I
people
am now,
comment.
stuck in a room,
Yeah, right.
waiting for you to
There we
press
go.
this button
Okay, press
to
it.
become frozen. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh, wow,
Back.
there's hardly
Oh
any
my
light.
goodness.
Yeah.
I have someone
Just that
to
one.
talk to
Oh.
again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. 2 weeks.
Yeah, we can't see
I've
the
been
clock
sitting
anymore.
here
Right,
all
yeah,
that
it's really
time,
dark.
just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's
Oh.
just how it's always been. right?
Died in a week?
Me talking, you saying nothing.
Well, and he
Would you
doesn't seem
think
to
that
do
it's
anything to get us
exactly
out
the
of
same?
Well, he
here.
doesn't. He was trying.
Doesn't
He
that
couldn't find a
feel like
door
what
or
we've
anything.
always
Yeah,
Because he's
but I mean-
in the room with
Me
us.
Yeah, but why
just
should we
talking,
stay there
but
with
it
him
isn't
when
the
How could we
It isn't the
leave?
same at all.
Well,
it isn't
but I
even
mean-
close. Because I
I
know
don't
you
know.
can't
Yeah,
hear me.
skipping
when you
ahead
push
doesn't
that
really help
button.
us either because
That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley.
But
I
there's
needed
no- we don't
to
have a
sit
choice.
there. I
Yeah,
needed
but at
to
least we
know
don't
that
have to
someone
sit
was
there.
Right, yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
I needed
I
there to
assume
be a
is the whole
vessel
point of
through
this
which my
exercise.
words were
Yeah.
moving. It was the vessel.
Whoa, there
I
was a
needed,
point to this?
Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that
He
matters
needs somebody
anymore.
to listen
I'll
to.
give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my
Oh.
story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that
can't
I'm
really
saying,
have
I
a
need to know
narrator
you
without
can
someone
hear
to
me.
narrate
Because
to.
maybe, Stanley, maybe,
Exactly.
if you
He's a
can hear me,
narrator.
then
If
maybe
a tree falls in the
it means
forest
I'm
and
real.
someone's narrating
Maybe
it, does it?
I'm not
Actually,
just a fiction.
fall.
Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Perhaps I've been scared this whole time. That if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it.
Ooh.
I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality
The paranoia
curdling
his
inward
words
and
are causing.
decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly
I
and
guess that's why
completely
you put
here.
yourself
I
out
am
there,
a
'cause you do
being.
want
Yeah.
someone
I
to
am
say
someone. I am something.
Why
I am
can't they
being
be
listened to.
nice?
I am being
Yeah, right.
recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel
Cookie
right
Nine
now
was only
like I
real
am
when
not
we
a
read
work
their
of fiction.
review.
I feel as though I occupy space in this world again.
Whoa.
And I've cast it
Totally,
on the
dude.
wall.
Heavy man.
Heavy.
You can see what this means.
What did they say in
I'm
Ted-
so clear
uh,
about
I
it
don't
now,
remember.
Stanley. I feel as certain
Bill and
about
Ted's
this
Yeah,
as
right.
I've ever
Extra.
felt about
No.
anything at all. I feel
Whoa.
renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence
I think
as
this
you will
is-
press the button
Okay,
for the
do
next
it.
time.
Okay.
What a
There is. It should.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to
Why
think
has
about
Cookie
you
Nine
and
done
about
this,
us and about
honestly?
everything we've been through.
Yeesh.
I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
Oh my
sat down
God.
in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
doesn't
describe
sound
it for
good.
you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever
it's not
experienced my
going.
entire life. All of them collapsed
stop.
down into
Yeah.
a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly,
So where's
with a
the light
collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring
I think this is just
of both
supposed to be
delight
like
and
dark
disgust
ambient light, and the button makes a
simultaneously.
light.
Okay.
I was consumed
It's like a
by it.
magic button.
I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space
is
without
very
consequence, without action
Yeah, that
or
is kind of
outcome.
the
It was
point.
divorced
Yeah.
entirely from the question of free will.
Does this
that you
count
and
as an
I have
hour of
squabbled
new
over
content?
For so long. There could be no one ending, no singular
That's why I'm
outcome of
offering
events,
you
not
to
if
do the
all
skip button.
events
If you get bored, you can
existed
just
in the
skip whatever he
same moment.
says. There you go. Nectar, nice.
Nectar.
Hello?
He's gone.
Hello?
Oh, the fence is gone.
Well, because it's been at least 2 years, right? Because he said he stopped keeping track after a year, so it has to be at least double that, but it's probably exponential. Because the last one was like a week,
Uh-huh.
and then it went straight to a year, so if that's
Yeah.
exponential growth, that's,
Yeah.
what, like
Years.
10, 15, something
Yeah.
crazy. Now, he said he stopped counting after a year, so
Yeah, the
it could
tree
be...
hasn't completely decomposed, so
Right.
it's fine.
But we don't exactly... This might be, like, hermetically sealed or something, so there
Yeah.
might not be anything to decompose it.
Right.
But all the leaves are still there, so...
Yeah. Isn't century.
Right, yeah. But yeah.
Guess better skip.
Okay. Ugh. That's the beeper.
The batteries have run out on the fire alarm.
Yeah. Shit.
Also just carbon monoxide or something.
Maybe. This thing is dead too.
Yeah. Not cool.
Yeah. Tree's still there though.
Yep.
That's good. The leaves are still there. Oh.
Oh, the clock fell off the wall.
Aw. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Sense of unease from the beeping, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires.
Thinking of
every
the
single
narrator.
thing
I can't
demanded
believe
by
this.
every person.
SMH. Oh. Tree's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
no
one where-
explanation where he was.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was just catatonic or something,
Yeah.
right? But there's water coming from. Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, I hear.
Yeah. So.
That's
not
It's gonna
important.
collapse or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
weren't you
is
saying
never
that
the
before?
end, is
Yeah,
never the
that's what's on the
end, is
loading
never the
screen,
end,
so
is never the
you can't
end,
push it
is
until
never
it
the
lights up.
end, is never.
There you go. Oh, there's more water now. Yeah. More water. I wonder what's gonna happen. Think the tree is dead? Yeah, but it's not like the branches haven't collapsed or anything, so it's been dead for a while, but it could have used that water. Oh.
Yeah. It's bound to happen.
That must be the light, I think. Must be nighttime though.
Oh yeah. It's the outside.
Yeah. Well, and also the more we skip, the further in the future it gets. So it's like, well, we'll be skipping like hundreds or thousands of years.
Yeah.
Now it's
There's
daytime. I can see.
It's the light.
Hello.
I wish we could jump.
Stupid jump button. Should have saved my jumps. Wait, no, I did.
Yes.
But you can't use them when you're not in the circle.
Oh. Nature will find a way.
Yeah. The tree.
Oh, the tree is alive again.
Well,
Or
kind of.
a tree.
Oh, there's berries on this plant. Or they're 2D. That's fun.
Funny, yeah. Why did we have to remember that fern back there?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Because usually, like,
Okay.
remember this, it'll be important later, you know,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Alright.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
well, it has been hundreds of years, probably. This all decomposed.
Huh. Very apocalyptic.
Tiensen? What? What is that? Tiensen? Tientsin? What? That's a word? Apparently. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of proper noun because
Yeah.
the bot's full of them and I don't know what they are. Right.
sooner or later we aren't going to be able to push the button anymore because the whole building will collapse, right?
Yeah, probably. Narrator.
Better than day for night shooting.
We're full of
like in Perry Mason.
just like Perry.
You haven't watched what Perry Mason where they have the day for night shooting where it's so obviously they shot it in
Oh yeah, right, the day for night stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can't push it anymore. you were right.
We can get out.
Yeah.
Yay.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Yeah, that is the building we were in. Why is it on the surface? That's the question. When everything else is gone.
Because the nuclear bomb flew away the topsoil.
Maybe. It's a city in China. Okay, yeah, proper noun. It's a city. Tianjin. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's also spelled Tianjin.
Just goodbye. Tianjin.
Yeah, they definitely named a city after the word goodbye.
Well, no, that isn't the word.
I know.
It's similar.
Let's go to the sun.
Oops.
That's fine. See, the end is never the end is never the end. It's the loading. Because the end is never the end, because whenever an ending happens, you just go back to the beginning. Like this.
Right.
Here we are.
Okay. So that was an ending, or are we
That's
still
the
in
skip
an
button
ending?
ending.
Okay.
Yeah. Or the memory zone ending, I suppose, because we went to the memory zone and then we went to the Steam reviews in the basement of the memory zone. So, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Now it's normal.
What could it
again.
mean? Stanley decided to
Looking
go
for
to the
the
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Button
memo.
thing to add the input. Oh, right. Not quite done yet. Just see what time it is. We'll probably only have time for one more thing, so I guess we should probably do that. We should do the new content thing, because there's another new content thing.
Oh, okay.
new content.
Wow, okay.
I love that it's plugged in.
Oh, yes.
I want this sign.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's go.
New ride.
New ride. Although there's, yeah. Well, we'll see. There's not actually a ride, but we get to see the grass carpet though. That was correct. This is grass carpet.
Okay.
Our favorite elevator to get stabbed in
You
or
see,
shot.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
It's true.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
We're gonna die.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
2. The end is never the
you
end
see,
again.
Isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Investor
Think
show.
of all the
Welcome.
new territory we'll cover with a fully
Nice
fledged
phones.
sequel. An entirely new
2.
experience built from
All
the
the
ground
2.
up. Why there are so many possibilities. It could go in
Do
so many different directions.
Yeah.
This
Those
is what fans
2.
have truly been asking for.
Oh, look, it's Photoshop. Let's go. Photoshop again.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
Just the two of
What does
us.
it
We
even
can make it if
mean?
we try. Just
But
the two of
Stanley
us. Just the
Parable
two of
2.
us.
Now
Building
that's
the
an
castles in the
artistic statement
sky.
right there.
I know that
It's
song.
future-oriented. It screams progress and
like these
innovation
bookshelves.
and long-term franchising potential.
New mug. Part 1. Time to wake up. Never underestimate coffee enjoyer, something leather sofa that faces a
Blurry
blurry
room.
room because
Ah,
we're facing a
okay.
blurry room right now. I think
nice
I tried.
shiny glass
I think I
doors.
tried taking a picture of that mug because I kind of want that too. That's hilarious.
Mhm.
They're back. 2 doors. Yes. New content is out. New content. Part 2 is in. Boring.
Cool red section of the chart.
Old
Boring
and
white.
busted. New hotness. New content. Oh, but the new content thing was pretty cool.
2.
It's like a clip art too.
Oh yes. It's got personality.
Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. I also want that mug. More TSP, better TSP, win-win, sequential mindshare, paradigm shift, synergy, prig and mortar approach, envelope client-centric marketing. 1 to 2, the color red. Yeah, brain. 2 ferns. That's why you have to remember.
Okay.
That's the fern.
All right. Yes, I do recognize.
And there's all the logos. Thanks for attending my meeting.
Click to add speaker.
Yes. Yeah, I think they literally just took a screenshot of PowerPoint for that. So it's great. 2 Stanleys. Whoa, I like that he's next to the other one.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable
Taste
2
the
is
sequel.
going to be, but let's
New
take
and
a look at
tasty.
some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally
took the
spring
red
up
marker?
around them. It'll all work itself out. Game
like him.
development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Scrum,
Nice
design,
twos.
pitch, break, pitch design. Number 2 chat.
1202.
Yeah, for the 2s. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. I think that was the best one, so yeah. Crab, the ultimate sequel.
I like that it's got.
I saw the investor showcase. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
like the way the crab has its arms outstretched.
Yeah. He
It
looks like those
people.
crab rave.
It looks like the people in my other game.
Oh, yeah, where they just do
they're
the
success
celebrating
and then
thing.
they hold their arms out. Yeah.
What is the other one? Oh, it's upside down. That's why.
Yesterday.
The printers, something printers at same time. So probably somebody used the printers at the same time or something. That's funny. 2. Oh, right. The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable. Is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to yeah. What's this mug? Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel. Okay, yeah, I want that one too. Meeting at 2 p.m. Haha. Wait. I can't tell what the ending is, but it just looks like managerial or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the. Oh yeah, this is the other one I wanted, which I think it's something about the color scheme of red or whatever. I'd need to play on a higher resolution to get that, I think. This way to the show floor. All right. New features. We're gonna get them. New content. Man.
Okay. 2.
2. It's Stanley Parable 2. We're going. We've got him. Yeah, look at it.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
All right, we've got so many new features to see. So let me go to the map because there's a map, and then we can see what there is.
Okay.
It's on the other side, but there's a lot of stuff here to see. We do have to see a couple things mandatory before we leave. But this is all the stuff. Oh, the jump circle. We get to jump. So that was why I didn't want to tell you.
Right. Okay.
This map, cool. Free achievement. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Merch. Settings World Champion. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. Office decorations. Epilogue. Collectibles. Infinite Hole. And exit.
I like the symbols B2.
Right, yeah. Semicolon. So what would you like to see first? I can just go there. I know where they all are.
Oh,
So
okay. The reassurance bucket.
a good choice. I love the reassurance bucket. It's so reassuring. Oh, when I mentioned before that I wanted to have merch in real life, I wanted this specific t-shirt that says I saw the new content. I want that shirt in real life. This scan does not go to a store where you can buy that shirt. It goes to the Stanley Parable 2 website, which is just a YouTube video advertising the Stanley Parable 2, which is this game.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I really want this shirt. And Googling, I saw the new content shirt doesn't do anything,
Oh,
and there's no
man.
Stanley Parable merch. It's like,
Oh,
that just
man.
looks like a McDonald's uniform.
Yes, it does.
But I really want these.
Or a jockey shirt.
Right, yeah. Racing shirt. Yeah, alright. Reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
Reckless.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance
is.
Bucket. You see, Stanley,
Bucket,
anytime you're holding the
bucket.
a sense
Come
of
on,
calm
bucket.
and
Come on,
ease
gimme,
will
gimme,
fill
gimme,
your
gimme, gimme.
mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Gimme,
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace
Bucket.
of jarring cognitive
Want the bucket?
dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution
Want a
for
t-shirt
me
that
than
says,
actually
"I have
redesigning
my
the game to
Stanley
be less
reassurance bucket."
uncomfortable.
That would be a
Can you
good
imagine
shirt.
what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket
Come on, it
is
has the
perfect solution.
crosshair. I want
Come
it.
on, give it a try.
Yeah. Yes!
All right.
Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must
I love
already
it.
be sweeping through your body. And in
It's the
fact,
first time we've been
can
able
I
to
say
pick
that
up
I
any.
do believe the bucket
Yes.
lends you an air of charisma as well?
Hell yeah.
I think that just holding
So much
it
charisma
has
in this
made you the
bucket.
slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Hell yeah.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await
Yes,
you
I need
in
to
the
play Stanley
Parable
Parable
2.
So there were people saying that they wanted the bucket as merch, and they're like, just go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
It's just a bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
What happened there? What? Is it because guess is capitalized? I think you have to have guess case sensitive. Alright, what else would you like to see?
What else was it?
Many things. We saw the merch too, that's the shirt.
Office decorations.
Office decorations? Alright, I think this is the jump circle. We could step in there, but I think it's through this door. Yeah, no screenshots, so don't take any screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and
Happy 12th
birthday. Which would you go
niece.
with?
Yeah. Which
Get well someday.
do the button? I want to do the button, but we're gonna do them all eventually, so. Which one?
Oh, the blue one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit
That was the
another
one I picked,
person's
too.
opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
I love bucket. I
That
also
sounds
love
like your
bucket.
dad's thing where if you can't decide something,
You have someone pick.
you flip a coin.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I
And
do.
if
Yeah.
the result is what you didn't want, then you obviously wanted the
Or
other.
actually,
Yeah.
maybe I should have gone with... No.
Favorite
I've
was the
made my
hole. You did
decision,
love
we're
the hole,
moving
Aka.
on.
That was the hole is very good. That one's basically its own ending, I think. Oh, hold up. Oh, here, hold up. Sorry, wait, hold. No, wait, hold on. All right. Okay.
He was listening.
Yeah, he was saying that we literally just mentioned the coin thing, and then he walked in, and someone in a magazine also stole that. So
Was also talking about that's
that
how to
idea,
make
yeah.
a
decision is
yeah.
the coin. No, Dad. Well, it was more. I don't know. Maybe he mentioned personal stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what else?
Infinite hole.
Yeah. Let's go
Is
to
that
the
what
hole.
you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
There it is. Infinite hole. It won't end. Yeah, it won't end.
Okay.
It's endless.
No dads allowed.
No. I mean, he's
Well,
allowed,
we
but
were
not if he
talking-
just walks in.
Well, we were talking about it.
I know, but
Yeah.
still. Time, depth, time
Oh,
like
yeah,
infinity.
that's a space-time
Hole
diagram.
like infinity.
Mhm.
Space like infinity.
Uh-huh.
Distant, falling,
Uh-huh.
deeper, time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a space-time diagram.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also a hole.
Yeah.
Hole!
Surrounding
rim.
area, depth, rim, opening. Okay.
Infinite, yeah.
Okay.
Hole entrance, infinity.
Okay.
Yeah, these diagrams are all correct.
Yes.
Hole, depth, space, question mark, science, more, falling, more hole, infinity, educational guess. He has to apply for the position of co-streamer. Yeah. You get it. And there's the hole.
Oh wow.
It just keeps going.
Yes. But it has a circuitous route.
It's infinite, you know.
Yes.
That's how infinity works.
Yes. Okay.
There it is.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video
Never.
game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall
Hole.
down.
Hole.
That's right.
Infinite hole.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
Hate
A
the way that
stunning
word
leap
is
forward
spelled.
for
Oh,
video
souvenir,
games as a
yeah.
medium.
Souvenir.
Novelties.
But at least we have our
souvenirs,
souvenirs,
novelties, party
novelties.
tricks.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do
At least we
say
have our
so.
comfort buckets.
Now then,
Yeah.
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
But it's
Do it
infinite.
on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
If we can teleport though.
Yeah, but it's infinite. Yeah.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole?
Hole.
To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Very infinite.
Hey, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Hell yeah.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar
Another
and a cheat, and
mug.
you're
Yeah,
so
new mug.
clever. Look,
And cigarette
I think
butts.
the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person
Oh, it's the-
actually wants
The
to
two.
fall?
Just
Yeah,
the two of us.
I figured
Every
the
pause
hole
button
was as
is a
deep
Roman
as
numeral.
anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
It is a pretty deep hole, though.
Look,
Yes,
the
it
thing's
is.
got a little
It's a
heat there.
respectably
I think we
deep
both
hole.
said
Uh-huh.
some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
That's pretty
If that
good.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Falling
I'll just be
infinitely
up
sounds
here when you're
relaxing.
ready.
True, yeah. If it was literally infinite, I mean, as
Yeah.
long as you have a teleport button, who cares?
Yeah, right.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
No.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Not normal.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever
like
till the end
hole.
of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even
Yes,
shorter
just
to you
a
this
little.
time?
Yes.
I couldn't help but feel
It's the same
like
hole,
you
though.
spent a little less
As the
time
same mug.
in there than you did before.
Yeah.
I mean,
We have a hole with us, too. We have a
admittedly,
bucket.
I didn't
Yes.
make an infinite
It's a portable hole.
but I didn't
Yes,
think
it
it was
is.
that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay. Sure.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so
But-
much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the
But-
hole for a lifetime.
We like falling.
Yeah.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain
I
that
should
the
have had
hole
you
is
bring
not
your
only
keyboard
not
in for this
infinite,
bit.
but that it's
Oh,
growing
well.
I
steadily
didn't think we were
less
getting
and
this
less
far, so...
infinite.
Okay.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top,
Yeah,
and
maybe
we'll see
it's the
if it gets
teleport
any
button.
shorter.
Teleport
Yeah.
button broke it.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Oh, it's
The game of my life come
it's
to
the nature of
halt.
space-time.
Not only
True.
is the hole not
He
infinite,
fucked with
but it's
space-time
barely
and
even a
found
hole
out.
at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just
You can
can't
see the sign.
scratching the
Yeah.
itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever
Still a
it
good
is you're
hole.
here
Yeah,
to
it's pretty
do,
good.
and hit the
Yeah.
teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Right.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, I can fall in again.
Oh, now the teleport button doesn't work.
Maybe it's the way that he fucked around
teleport
with
button not
space-time and
working?
found out.
Yeah.
You sure?
Love the hole.
I
I
mean-
know you love the hole, Aka.
I really don't have
It's
an
a great, it's a
explanation.
great
It was
hole.
working just a moment ago. Try
She
it
also
again.
streamed it before.
Okay.
G.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose.
Oh, my
suppose there is
beloved,
one
so
thing I can
true.
do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked
You
for.
can sit in the
It's
hole.
a win for everyone.
Yeah.
You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally
Did we not
anything
get out of there?
else.
No.
by moving? Okay.
Take care, Stanley.
This is supposed to
I
happen.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
Oh, bye.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay.
Yep, he just walked out.
Okay. Hasta la vista.
At least we have bucket.
We have our comfort bucket. so
And we
we're
have
good.
our cup,
Yep.
our new mug, and our bucket,
We have
and
the words to the song.
this email, meeting at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, narrator. We will always have bucket. Yeah. Bucket's my favorite. I'm gonna stand. It's cramping my hand. I have to hold the button to crouch, so.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
the hole is,
Ooh, we're like in an elevator.
yeah, in a hole.
Yeah.
Narrator! Goodbye!
But now teleport doesn't work even now.
No, but, this part is really good, so.
Okay. Alright.
This is really good. Goodbye. I love the hole so much. Yes, it's so good. Alright,
Change your... Oh.
and the bucket's here too. Is this what falling in slow-mo is like? Very possible. I like this one, I think. But this is why I wanted
to jangle.
to... Yeah, change your perception. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Perception.
Changes the music. Holes, the out-of-boxy experience, yes. I don't like this. It sounds like the Julia Mogus music.
Change your reality.
This is why I wanted a keyboard, because then you could pick the stuff. Oh, I like this
Oh,
one!
nice! Wow.
What? What is this? What is this?
Did you see this before?
Not the music. No, I don't
Oh, the
remember hearing
music,
that one.
okay. Change yourself.
Oh, he's so cute. I like this one.
Looks like Mr. Bill.
Yeah,
Sorry. Saturday
I love him.
Night.
So cool. So good.
Wow.
It's like chirpy.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Like the
We can't
pencil
have that,
sketch.
Stanley,
I like that one too.
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every
Rude.
second of it.
I was
You
having
don't
fun
want to
there.
miss a single
Yeah.
moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time?
I want to
and
go
wake
back
you
in the
up?
hole.
You're really, truly
I mean, we are
focused
in the
on
hole.
Ah, okay.
From the
But-
looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Pick Cheerio. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so we're still in the hole.
yeah, right. He can't get us out, so
Oh, why can't he get us?
because he was just gonna leave us there. So
Oh, okay.
it's literally an ending. So
Ah, I see. Okay.
and here we are.
Ah.
So let's go back
Here
in the
we are.
hole.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
But it is 9, and we can't save in here, so we kind of gotta speed run some of this stuff. But fine, it ended. It's an infinite hole, but it ended. Bucket. Yeah, we got bucket.
Oh, so
Is the Stanley statue different? No, I think it's the same. No, we can't get in. Okay. The Stanley statue is a collectibles thing. I think it's the same. It just rotates. Looked how we ended our perspective thing. Did it? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go in here because
Okay.
this is we need to do this,
okay.
and then I'm gonna do the button one because I really like that one, and then I
Okay.
think we're just gonna.
Okay.
We can always come back here because it'll once we leave, we're not allowed to come back for a bit, but we will be able to eventually. So if there's something
Okay.
that you missed that we
Okay.
really want to see, we can come back.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's okay.
That's pretty.
Ah,
It is.
collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
Hell yeah, it
In the
is.
Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's
Figurines.
truly innovative is that there will be no reward for
Hell
collecting
yeah.
all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
These are scary.
Dead bodies there.
Number went up.
Okay.
Collectible. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? And then we're gonna do the button.
God, it
there's
really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
so tragic. All right, so we're doing this one because this is the one that normally people do the first time. So the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Enjoy the new features. My life is unremarkable.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do
Name,
players
that's
really
yours.
want?
She-Ra.
And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind,
You're yours
my
today.
first addition to
Everyone's
the game
got
is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Okay.
Here,
Obviously.
let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I
Imagine
promise
if your
you'll
name was
love it.
actually Jim. I know,
Okay,
right?
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
No way.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
No!
You feel it deeply. Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Jim with a bucket.
If so,
Yeah.
then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
you see, what a thrill, what
I'm
a rush.
Jim.
That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
I want to see someone named Jim play this game. Honest,
Yeah.
I don't know any streamers named Jim.
Jim.
It's even
That was you.
harder the
It
second
was.
time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It's true.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Whoa, dear.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
Jim.
Otherwise,
No,
you will
no.
start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
No, the gym
man.
button.
Oh,
So it's a very important button.
yes.
No!
Man.
Road to the perfect button. Too big. Too small. Just right. It is a good size of button.
Yes.
Right. And we gotta do the exit because there's a little cutscene, so.
Okay.
But also, the button
I
that says
suppose
Jim.
I could allow
That's
any people
Jim.
named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
A whole new office.
Oh, new carpet.
Red is the new orange. The new updated, ray traced, more of the same, but in a good way sequel to the new features, new content, new ideas. My personal validation. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Schween shaders. What's a schween?
No idea.
The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy.
I like that he's tying him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So good. All right. And now we have to leave.
Ah, okay.
Exit. I like the little guy running. We'll be able to come back.
Rorschach.
Yeah, but like with the things from the warehouse.
Yeah.
All right. Have
What
you
is
seen
that?
everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
That's a mug. Oh, it's just a bunch of mugs?
Oh,
Not
yes.
bankruptcy. Oh, Stanley. This stuff is really cool. Like the graphic design in here is
Yeah.
really nice. His office, the hallway. It looks like he has an eye patch.
Yes, it does.
A mug. New mug. Okay. Right.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's
Yeah,
not exactly clear
bucket's great.
yet how exactly these features will come together as one
Sit here.
single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful
gonna
gameplay
work.
experience.
Okay.
It's gonna be a really good game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
So ready.
Yes.
Here
Ready.
it is. I give you
Come on,
the
let's go, let's go,
Stanley
let's go.
Parable 2.
Looks great. I love it. Look at that. Look, it's collectible.
Well,
says
I
two.
mean, there's potential here, right? It's
There's an
sort of-
epilogue.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different
Oh, and the
arrangement.
jump circle.
Okay, yes.
and the balloons.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Who am
two
I kidding,
holes.
Stanley?
2 holes.
And
This
one's in the
isn't
jump
a
circle.
coherent video
And there's
game at
two
all. It's a lot of
spinning stairs.
gags. And I
Oh,
do
yeah.
very much enjoy
Multiple
creating
collectibles.
gags, but they don't
Yeah.
add up to
And
anything.
some carpet.
And the name button.
I
It's a
wanted more
gym.
than
Oh,
anything to
yeah.
create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay
Whoa.
of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Two gym
insert
buttons.
a
Yeah.
few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With
course.
respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title
really
screen
good
that
one.
says with bold and
Best title
uncompromising
screen.
conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if
I'm
I can
so
whip
ready.
something up.
I'm so ready. It's gonna look really good.
It's gonna be
perfect.
awesome.
This is
Go
gonna be
ahead.
so good.
Take a look.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Look at that. Wild. It sure is, too.
That is.
And there we go. So
There.
this is now the title screen.
Oh, from ever and ever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
All new sound effects, and it's all red now.
Wow. Okay.
It's beautiful. Don't forget about the bumpscosity. Well, we haven't done the settings world champion stuff yet, so that's why. We don't have bumpscosity as a setting. Bumpscosity is not a real thing, but
Okay.
you can unlock it. So,
Okay.
well, We're on the
Okay.
menu, so I think we can end for the night then. That
Okay,
was good.
sounds good. Right.
I love the hole.
It is
hole
a
is-
good hole.
It's such a good hole.
It's space-time.
Womp womp womp. Alright, we'll go here. We'll go to end screen, and then we can quit this. Gaming.
Gaming.
That was fun.
It was sure something. It was
Yeah.
Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, and we'll have more Stanley Parable. I wish the hole didn't end. Yeah, they didn't it was infinite, and then they lied about it. It's supposed to be actually infinite, and then they didn't do that. That was so rude.
They altered
Night,
space-time.
Yeah, they did it wrong. Here, I'll put this over here so you can look at chat while I do this. There's chat.
Okay.
Let's see, who should? Oh yeah, Ify's doing slam and run, right? Slam and run. Non-infinite hole.
Right.
You steel-eeled the non-infinite hole.
Yes.
What?
Infinite hole, exactly.
It was not infinite. That was a lie. Let's raid Cap. He's playing fish. We raided Ify Monday, so I don't want to raid the same person twice in a week. So we'll raid Cap. He's fish. And then I think I'll be streaming next on Sunday. But we have there's a salmon crawl this weekend, so people can join in on that. If you're in the Discord, there's info about it. Yeah, we'll say hi to Cap. And we'll do more Stanley Parable next Wednesday. More Stanley, because we've only played like a quarter of the endings.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we just unlocked all the rest of the endings by doing that museum. So
okay. Okay. Cool.
the showcase. So that's awesome.
Okay. Awesome.
We'll have so much stuff to do. It'll be very fun.
Okay.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night or day
Bye-bye.
or whatever.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Okay. Who's Cap talking to?
What?
He just said, I am a boy big and handsome. What are you talking about? What? Oh, soy un chico muy grande y guapo. I see, I see. Okay, yeah, we can.
Alright.
I just have to step in for a little bit.
Take a shower
Good
tonight. I have a hair appointment tomorrow,
Mhm.
so. Hair again.
Oh, that's a good idea. To have blue hair again. I should probably make an appointment soon, but
Yes.
oh boy. Okay. That was fun. That was a lot more people than normal for our... I guess it's probably